When the money ran out, the ancestors spoke. So back in January, when I was terminated from my federal DEI role, at first I did something I hadn't done in a long time, y'all. I exhaled. No, not because it was easy, but because my body had been carrying the kind of stress you can't put on a resume. So I took time to rebuild my physical health and finally created space to face those quiet mental health battles that we rarely speak out loud. You know, the ones that we learn to minimize so they become the whole soundtrack. But then the months passed and the money started to run out. And that's when the question got real loud. What now? I prayed and I prayed about it. I talked about it to everyone. I tried to stay composed about it, but I also had anxiety about it. Because I'm not going to spiritualize what we all know is true. Money matters. And what came back to me, what I believe God gave me, was Faraj Atelier. No, not as a cute little business idea, but as a calling. Because Faraj doesn't just sell Black Southern luxury in a syrup. We sell something deeper. We sell remembering and belonging and the feeling of being held at a table you didn't know you were missing. Because scarcity isn't new to us. What's new is the shame we carry about it. See, my ancestors didn't respond to scarcity by disappearing. They responded by making. They made flavor out of what they were giving. They made celebrations out of limited resources. They made enough because they understood something we forget. Community multiplies what the individual cannot carry. And that's why in 2026, after nearly 30 years, I'm going home, back to community, to Texas, the place that raised me, to be near family and friends, and to root this business in the place that first gave me roots. And sure, everybody can't go home physically, but maybe we can all go back home to ourselves, back to what grounded us before this world got loud. So as I build this honestly, I'm relying on community. No, not to just buy products, but to help me preserve the culture and keep this work alive. I'm opening a crowdfunding page for those of you who feel compelled to help or want to invest in the memory and the belonging and the preservation of culture. Our people survived not because we had more, but because we remembered how to gather, how to sit, how to break bread. We had in trust that it would be enough. And so as I return home to reroute this work, I'm choosing the same way forward, not through isolation, but through community. So if you feel a pull, if you feel something in your spirit that recognizes this moment as an invitation, I offer you this. Come on in and sit with me. Help me build and be a part of the remembering.